What's up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome back to this Let's Play of 911 Operator. And this last city here is Washington, D.C. And it's obvious that Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States of America. In that city, not only can the president be found, but also, most important, American politicians, influential representatives of our nation. Ideas work from multinational corporations and inquisitive journalists. Despite the fact that the headquarters of multiple federal law enforcement agencies are situated here, like the FBI and the DEA, Washington is not the safest place to live. The crime rate is significantly lower than in the 90s, but Washington D.C. still has neighborhoods you still wouldn't want to be visiting after night. E.g., Ward 8. There are 658,893 people living, and to complete the rest of this game, we must have 500 reputation points. So now, instead of state stuff, we're now dealing with federal stuff. And we get a decent amount of police units to start with, including a police chopper and a medical copter. We definitely have a decent amount of unit things to start with, so we'll grab a. Let's actually arm. Let's arm the passenger, like two with pistols, two with rifles. Let's give the police unit this terminal system, and we'll also give this helicopter that one as well. And we'll get the bulletproof vests. And just before we head off, we'll just grab two more bulletproof vests, since we'll be dealing with quite a bit of other stuff going on. But we don't want to overspend too much. We have 17 grand, so let's start our deployment to Washington D.C. It's a pretty big area to cover, so responses might be a little slow. We'll send one over here, one over there, one in the middle, one in the northeast, one in the northwest. This is not going to be, and I can tell you right now, it's not going to be easy. And I'd rather cover corners as much as I can. We'll go right here. Fortunately, ambulances are not so great. Alright, there are two ambulances stacked on top of each other here. Yeah, I guess we'll start. I guess we will start duty here. And already we have a we have a fall that occurred right at the immediately, right in front of the police van.
Reporting. What are the orders? Affirmative.
A heart attack.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, I'm calling to report a bum.
Could you please tell me your address?
I'm at...
Okay, so what's going on there?
He's being really aggressive.
So what's this homeless guy doing?
He's trying to get some money from me.
Please tell him that you're on the phone with the police and that officers are on their way.
Hey, cops are gonna be here any minute. Yeah, that's what they told me. They're on the way. No way. He said the cops can blow him.
I understand. I'm sending the first team available out to you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Case resolved.
Reporting. On my way. 2240.
Fallen tree, that's a technical job. This firefighter will do so.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My stomach hurts really bad.
So how long have you had this stomach pain?
New messages
It's about
received for Blue
2
Storm.
weeks, I guess.
Messages are the songs I picked for the Thundercats
Alright.
crossover 18 in Life
What's
by
your
Skid
address,
Row
sir?
and All Fired Up by Pat Benatar and Heat of the Moment by Age
Why haven't you
Appropriate.
seen a doctor?
So why haven't you gone to a doctor, sir?
I didn't think it would get so bad, but the pain didn't go away, and now it's even worse.
You should go see your doctor as soon as possible. 911 is for emergencies. I hope you understand that, so I can't send an ambulance in this kind of case.
Okay, I guess you're right. Bye.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Well, can't really send an ambulance for that kind of
On my
case.
way to hospital.
Ooh, we got a gunshot wound.
Waiting for orders. Reporting. Right away. Standing by. What are the orders? 1125, can you go to the radio room? Affirmative. I copy. Going there.
Bank robbery. 3 armed suspects.
What are the orders? 10-4.
You can deal with the federals.
2247 West Monroe. Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Huh. We got a knife, 2 pistols, along with a pistol, rifle.
Shots fired. Requesting backup. Reporting. I copy. Going there. Medical heading to hospital.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen
Where did this happen?
in the middle of the street. While I was standing at a red light, he just dragged me out of my car and drove away.
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at...
Okay, I'm gonna need your license plate. Can you give that to me, please?
It's...
What color is your car?
blue.
What type of car is it?
It was a van.
So how many suspects did you see?
It's hard to say. It all happened really fast. I wasn't aware what was going
So
on.
either 2 or
We're
3.
notifying the officers in the area now. They'll see if they can find your car.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Sector clear. Right away.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Concerns, notification, concerns. Anything out there on the crowd here.
Oh, okay, Johnson, Company Central.
2247 West Monroe.
707.
There's nothing here.
113, Lieutenant. I'm 10-3 Houston, too long. I'm driving over and just getting out to the base.
We are ready. Ready for the next case. Understood.
707, please locate me to the uniform.
Report. Heading over there.
793, 7 in talk.
Standing by. What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? Mr. Sampson is dead!
Miss, who are you?
I'm Jenny Willis. I work at the office of Senator Sampson as an assistant. I thought he went home. The lights were off in his office.
Alright, calm down.
Please try to calm down and describe the situation.
He's hanging from the ceiling. Oh my god! Why would he kill himself?
Jenny, what's the address? Okay, Jenny, don't touch anything, please. And just wait until the police get there.
I would never do that. This is too much for me. Can I leave the room? Oh my God!
What happened?
He's moving.
Alright,
Jenny, what do you mean? Did he start breathing?
No, he just started swinging.
check the windows.
Swinging? Jenny, could you check and see if any of the windows in the room are open?
1 second. One of the windows is slightly open.
Alright, close it.
Okay, don't be afraid. It sounds like it's just the wind. Close the window and wait for emergency services.
Yes, please hurry if you can.
Looking at the situation.
Sounds like a suicide.
Reporting. I copy. Going there. I'm listening. Understood.
5DVO, 10-5 that location. Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 11.
Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 11.
I'm listening.
The last group of individuals that can't power suspect.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
Well, I could send this for now.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
911, what's your emergency?
That's just a butt dial.
Hello, sir. We got a 911 call from your phone. Do you have an emergency?
Excuse me, it's my thought. I accidentally called 911.
Sir, are you having an emergency?
No, I'm not.
Please lock your phone and make sure you won't call 911 by accident again, okay? That way you won't take up an emergency line for more important calls.
Of course, I'm sorry.
D39 is gonna be a 91. I think I'm in top.
1125. Can you go to the radio room?
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. That's cool.
2247.
Wow, we definitely got like a crap ton of stuff already happening.
Standing by.
We have no time to deal with this drinking in public right now.
39 is gonna be a 91. I think I'm in top.
5DVO.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
2247 West Monroe.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. That's cool.
Ready for the next case.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a strange car parked here.
Where's the car parked?
On the sidewalk.
Can you give me the address of where this car is parked, sir? Is the car parked in a prohibited area?
No, but I don't think it should be parked here.
Okay, so what's concerning?
So what is it about this parked car that has you concerned?
Private cars are not allowed to park here.
Why is that, sir?
It's for safety reasons. Maybe I'm overreacting, but could you send the police to check it?
Alright.
Yes, of course. I'll send the police to check the car.
Thank you. Bye.
113, Lieutenant.
That sometimes can be a little bit of a, it can be a bomb threat, so be careful. Broken bone.
Affirmative. Case resolved.
Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 11. 113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 165th Sutton.
Illegal software.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's been a car crash.
Where did the collision happen?
Around
Pennsylvania Avenue.
When did it happen?
just a moment ago.
Are there any injuries?
No, no one hurt.
Are any of the vehicles blocking traffic?
Yes, one of them can't be moved.
Do you know who caused the accident?
Oh, we're still arguing about that. Can you send a policeman to figure it out?
All right, sir. Please wait for the emergency services to arrive.
Okay, thank you.
We can't do it now. Waiting for orders. Right away.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
I'll send 3 Houston to Ross.
Affirmative.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I hear a lot of noise coming from the apartment next door. It's keeping my kids up. They can't get to sleep. Can you do something about it?
What's the address you're calling from? Do you know who lives there?
Some old man. He looks like he's 60 or 70 years old. I don't know him very well. We don't really talk to each other.
Is he often loud like this?
No, he's rather quiet, especially at night.
Does he live alone?
I think so.
Do you know if anybody visits his apartment?
I've never seen anyone who comes to visit him. Do you think something has happened to him?
Alright, well, I'll send the police to find out.
I'll send the police to check on it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
We're done here.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Reporting. Understood. I'm listening. Heading over there. Waiting for orders.
2247 West Monroe.
Understood. Reporting. Affirmative. I'm listening. Right away.
Uh-oh, the person's DOA.
Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 90 to 1. Show me going to the other 10-11.
1125. Can you go to the radio room? Reporting. Right away.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? Could you do something about those idiots?
Okay,
Where
where?
are they?
They're standing in front of a shop.
How many of them are there?
There's two of them.
Could you give me a precise address of the incident?
Oh, yes, it's at...
Please describe what exactly these men are doing.
They're acting like animals, just smashing and breaking everything around.
Have they injured anyone?
No, I don't think so.
Help is on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
We're ready. 10-4.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the desk. 10-4.
10-4. Sorry, 10-4, thank you. 5DVO, 10-5 that location.
1125. Can you go to the radio room?
7937 Everton, top street. 113, Lieutenant.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Lost a couple individuals and can't fire a suspect.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
D39 is gonna be a 91.
What are the orders? Affirmative. Got injured. Going to hospital. Case resolved.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you. 10-4.
D39 is gonna be a 91. I think I've been in top.
Sorry, I got a situation on 70 yards. Endeavor.
10-4. You got any FTOs with PPO info?
Requesting air in the situation on 7 go and going down the straight pace and over central busway. So, gotta get visit and
Requesting support. Requesting support.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
2247 West Monroe.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 11650 Sutton.
Waiting for right away.
On air. I'm on desk.
Waiting for orders. 1125. Can you go to the radio room?
2247.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's an unconscious man here on the pavement.
Where are you calling from?
Around...
Did you see him pass out?
Yes, I saw him falling.
Does he have a pulse? Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing. Oh, wait. He's waking up.
Can you stay with him and make sure he's completely okay?
Sure. Bye.
What are the orders?
I'll wait for it.
We're done here. Negative. Right away.
all my units are all being used.
I'll get them to come on central.
2247 West Monroe.
Requesting air in the situation on 7 go and going down the straight pace and over central busway.
Waiting for orders.
I want you to go over to that
Requesting support. Requesting support. We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, there was a robbery
Where did this happen?
around,
How long ago did this happen?
a few minutes ago.
Do you have any injuries?
Yes, my friend is injured.
What happened to your friend?
They knocked him down. He's hurt and having breathing problems.
Okay, just make sure he doesn't move until the ambulance arrives.
Sure.
Did they have any weapons?
No, I think not.
Are your attackers still in the area?
I have no idea. They ran away somewhere.
All right, sir, we'll take care of it. Just wait for emergency services to arrive.
Yeah, I will.
Right away. Requesting support. Requesting support. We are ready.
113, Lieutenant. D39 is going to be a 91. I think I've been in top.
10-4. 10-4. We're done here. Reporting. Right away.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
We are ready. Waiting for orders. Right away. We're done here. We are ready. Waiting for orders. Injured on board.
911, what's your emergency?
I want to report a fire.
Where are you, sir?
In front of
So what's on fire?
some garbage.
So is the garbage in some sort of container or a trash bin?
No, it's just a pile of rubbish.
All right, so how big is the fire?
It's kind of big, like the size of a bonfire.
Are there any inflammable materials near the fire?
Yes.
Is the fire spreading anywhere?
Yes.
The fire department is on the way.
Okay.
We can't do anything about this cat right now.
Medical heading to hospital. Requesting we're under fire. Need backup. Need backup. Case resolved. Reporting. What are the orders? 10-4.
Yeah,
I'm leaving it.
We are ready. I copy. Going there. I copy. Going there. What are the orders? 10-4.
D39 is going to be a 91. I think I've been in top.
Reporting. Heading over there.
10-4. Reporting. 5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Wait for the location on the 779 date. Oh yeah, I'm on desk. 10-4.
10-4.
D39 is going to be a 91. I think I've been in top. The last group of individuals and can't fire our suspect.
1125. Can you go to the radio room?
You got any FTO?
Requesting support. Requesting support.
Can't deal with the drinking in public right now.
2247 West Monroe. Lade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Trevor's going to the other 10-1.
Waiting for instructions.
Suspects on my way to hospital.
911, what's your emergency?
It's burning here. Please, send help.
What's the address you're calling from, ma'am?
In front of
What's burning, ma'am?
a garage.
What kind of garage is that?
It's a parking garage.
Are there any cars near the fire?
I don't see any.
So, how big is this fire?
The flames are huge. They're shooting into the sky. It looks really scary.
Is the fire spreading?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm sending the fire department right now.
Good. Bye.
Requesting looking here at the situation on 7 go and going down the straight pace and over Central Parkway. So,
Reporting. We're done here. Suspects in custody. Ready for the next case. Suspects awaiting transport. Police transport needed.
wait for the location on the 779 date.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Reporting. Affirmative.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. 113, Lieutenant.
We are ready. I copy. Going there. I'm listening.
13 King 80.
Reporting. Reporting. Heading over there. Wait. Standing by.
Looking here at the situation on 7 go and going down the straight pace and over Central Parkway. So, gotta get visit and heading out all the stuff is moved up.
Reported. Heading over there.
Okay, jump some company on Central.
I'm listening.
13 King 84.
We need reinforcements. We don't have enough fire units.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Requesting support. Requesting support.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 116th Sutton.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. Wait for the location on the 779 date.
Reporting. I copy. Going there. I copy. Going there.
113, Lieutenant.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
C39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an top.
We're under fire. Got injured. Going to hospital.
Looking here at the situation.
We're done here. I'm listening. Right away. Reporting. We're done here. Standing by. Waiting. I'm listening. Understood. Standing by. Standing by.
The large group of individuals that can't fire suspect. 13 King 84.
Waiting for order. Heading right. Understood. Negative. Negative.
Wait for the location on the 779.
Standing by.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 116th Sutton.
I'm listening. Understood.
Okay, jump some company on Central. Alright, so we got no one spot.
Standing by.
100 reputation in Washington, D.C. So, the choking must have timed out. Apparently we didn't get there in time because we're so busy. So I guess overall you get about $1,000 per reputation that you can get for rewards. The fine stuff, you got your base income, you got your rewards. Looks like a couple of officers got injured on the job, so we're going to put in two different ones for this one, and the firefighter. So let's get a new unit of technical truck. And for staff, let's get a couple of new firefighters. That's gonna be. This guy's gonna be my my driver, and Sophia's gonna be the one in here. police vehicle if I can get. All right. Grab some pistols. Guess we'll put one in here and we'll give him a shotgun. And we'll buy a bulletproof vest for him. We will hire a police officer. Elizabeth Bell. We'll get her bulletproof vest and we'll get her a shotgun. Get some fire suits for these for the firefighters. We'll grab some technical tools for the firefighters too, because we want to get some stuff done as quickly as possible. We get some fire extinguishers on board so to deal with some small fires. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 with medical kits. All right. I think we should be. I think we should be fine here. 40. We have like 40. We have 40 grand available just in case. Police on here. Cover more area. Unit 3 will patrol up here. One will patrol more like in this area. And the chopper, we'll get him over here. Start duty. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what's gonna happen in this one. Alright, so it's about. So first we gotta.
Understood. Reporting right away.
We got a large body. We got a building on fire. We got one on board.
Affirmative. We're ready. I copy. Going.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There are some guys here fighting. Can you do something about it?
How many of them are there?
There are 2 of them.
Did you see if they had any weapons?
No, I didn't see any.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
Alright, is anybody hurt?
Is anybody injured?
It's hard to tell, but one of them has taken a lot of punches. I just can't believe he's still standing after that.
Alright, I'm sending help.
I'm sending emergency services right now.
Thank you. Bye.
So we got a fight going on. Sharp tool injury.
Heading over there.
Sorry,
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I hear a lot of noise coming from the apartment next door. It's keeping my kids up. They can't get to sleep. Can you do something about it?
What's the address you're calling from?
Let's see.
My house is at...
Restricted lanes.
Do you know what's happening at your neighbor's place?
some kind of a party, I guess. I hear a lot of voices and loud music.
Do you feel threatened in any way?
No, but my kids can't sleep because of the loud music. I can clearly hear every single word of the songs they're playing.
Do you know who lives there?
Students. There are 4 of them, 1 couple and 2 guys.
Did you try asking them if they could turn down the music?
Are you sure it's safe? They don't sound like reasonable people, to be honest. I'm a bit scared of them.
Could you tell me why you're not feeling safe?
While I was going to my apartment, I saw a guy leaving my neighbor's place. He was acting weird. Very weird. Like maybe he was on drugs.
Alright, I'm sending the police.
I have emergency services on the way. Stay at your apartment and stay calm, okay?
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
We are ready. Affirmative. Case resolved. Standing. Reporting. Heading over there. Suspects in custody. Requesting transport.
Standing by.
If there's any up here.
What are the orders? I copy.
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
Shots fired. That's never good.
What are the orders? 10-4. I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
There was an accident. Please send an ambulance.
Where did it happen? Alright, so you're gonna have to tell me more before I send an ambulance.
What more do you want to know?
What exactly did happen? Who's injured?
A dog was hit by some asshole driver. I don't know how serious the injured are, but it looks really bad.
A dog? You mean a dog is injured?
Yes, a dog was run over by a car.
Well,
Is the dog in critical condition? Maybe you can help him by yourself.
I don't think so. It looks terrible. He can't really move. Seems like there's something wrong with his spine. That dog is in enormous pain. Maybe I should kill it.
do you have the vet number?
Sir, I strongly recommend you don't do that. I can give you the number to a good vet. Do you have something to write it down?
It is not a good idea. Moments like this require somebody who will act. Who will do unpleasant but necessary things.
It's suffering really bad.
It's over now. Sorry for an unnecessary call.
unfortunately, there wasn't really anything to do, but sometimes it's just better to just let a dog like that, if they're like in really bad condition like that, just it's best to put it down. It's very inhumane to let them live like that.
Waiting for orders. Got injured going to hospital. Ready for the next case.
I got a bomb threat.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My stomach hurts really bad.
So how long have you had this stomach pain?
It's about 2 weeks, I guess.
Why haven't seen a doctor?
What's your address, sir? So why haven't you gone to a doctor, sir?
I was busy. There were so many things to do.
Okay, I'll send the ambulance.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll wait for them to get here. Bye.
Well, it's still really hard to tell.
Injured on board.
So.
I'm listening. Heading over there. We're ready.
2247 West Monroe.
Affirmative.
Unlawful possession of a weapon. That's going to be dangerous.
Reporting. Heading over there.
911, what's your emergency?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Hello?
That's just a prank call. There's nothing really that I could really do.
What are the orders?
What are the orders? On my way.
Reporting. 10-4.
I have 2 units idle.
What are the orders? 10-4.
Wait for the location on the 77ID.
Sorry.
Ready for standing by.
Wait for the location on the 77ID.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. 10-4. 5 DVO, 10-5 that location.
113 Lieutenant.
Got injured. Going to hospital. Reporting. I copy. Going there. Reporting. I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen!
Where did this happen?
In the middle of the street! While I was standing at a red light, he just dragged me out of my car and drove away!
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at...
Okay, I'm gonna need your license plate. Can you give that to me, please?
It's...
What color is your car?
purple.
What type
Really?
of car is it?
Just average family sedan.
So how many suspects did you see?
It's hard to say. It all happened really fast. I wasn't aware what was going on.
We're notifying officers in the area now. They'll see if they can find your car.
Thank you. Goodbye.
We can wait on that.
We're done here.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 9-0.
We're red. 10-4. I'm listening. Understood.
You got any FTOs with PPO info? Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
113 Lieutenant.
There's nothing here. Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
Send that over there for now.
What are the orders? 10-4.
Can you go to this too? On your way back.
Standing by. Sector clear. We're ready. I copy. Going there. Got injured. Going to hospital.
911, what's your emergency?
It's burning here. Please, send help.
What's the address you're calling from, ma'am?
In front of
What's burning, ma'am?
a garage.
What kind of garage is that?
Just a small garage near to the house.
Are there any cars near the fire?
Of course, there are plenty of cars around the fire.
So, how big is this fire?
The flames are huge. They're shooting into the sky. It looks really scary.
Is the fire spreading?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm sending the fire department right now.
Good. Bye.
Reporting. Understood.
Requesting the area situation, that's 7 go and going.
I'm listening. Heading over there. Reporting. 10-4.
Alright, we'll take out the stolen car.
Waiting for instructions. On my way.
113, Lieutenant.
There's nothing here. Object not found.
All my ambulances are being used right now.
There's no sector clear.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? Could you do something about those idiots?
Where are they?
They're in the park.
Could you give me a precise address of the incident?
Oh yes, it's at 12 Rothball Road.
How many of them are there?
I saw 4 of them.
Please describe what exactly these men are doing.
They're being assholes, acting aggressively to anyone who comes near them. They're shouting, pushing, throwing things. It looks like they're wanting to get into a fight with someone.
Have
Alright.
they injured anyone?
No, I don't think so.
Help is on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
Standing by.
2247 Westman.
Reporting.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 165th Dudson.
Drinking in public. We can't do anything about that right now.
Sector on my way to hospital.
Sector clear. Sector clear.
Hassan.
Right away. Reporting. Understood.
There's a large fire.
Understood. Waiting for orders. Understood.
Sorry, 10-4.
What are the affirmative?
If there's any up here.
I'm listening. Right away.
Reroute that over there.
There's nothing here. Object found.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. There was a car collision.
Where did the collision happen?
Around
Cleveland Avenue Northwest.
When did it happen?
just a moment ago.
Are there any injuries?
No, no one.
Are any of the vehicles blocking traffic?
Yeah, both of them were completely crashed.
Do you know who caused the accident?
The other driver is obviously drunk.
All right, sir. Please wait for the emergency services to arrive.
Okay, thank you.
D39 is going to be at 91.
10-4.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
113, Lieutenant.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
I'll wait for the location on the 77I date. 113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 165th Dudson.
Shots fired. Requesting backup. Case solved.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
We're done here. Waiting for orders.
Got a visual.
Understood.
Got injured going to the hospital.
113, Lieutenant.
Heading over there. Understood.
I'll send for the queue. Ron. I'll wait for the location on the 77I date. 113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 165th Dudson. 707, please use the location to the Union Mobile 7I. That assistance from church on Central was important.
Case solved.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There was a robbery.
Where did this happen?
Around.
How long ago did this happen?
A moment ago.
Do you have any injuries?
No, I think we're fine.
Are your attackers still in the area?
I have no idea. They ran away somewhere.
Okay, so you're not injured. And the people who robbed you have left the area?
Well, yes, but I have been robbed.
Well, you gotta have to talk to
I
police.
want you to go to your nearest police office and report the crime. Right now, there's nothing we can do about it.
But they... alright, whatever.
The lost group of individuals that get our suspect.
Well, there's really nothing we can do right now, unfortunately.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turn and give us some experience.
707, please locate me through the Union Mobile.
Reporting. Affirmative.
13 King 84. We got a visual.
5-6. I'm listening. I'm listening. What are the orders?
I'll send 3 Qs to lost.
I'm listening. We are ready. Affirmative.
If there's any FTO or crew
Injured on board. I'm listening. Understood.
We can get this guy for now.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turn and give us some experience.
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
Shots fired, huh?
25, can you go to the radio room?
We are ready. 10-4.
911, what's your emergency? Hello, sir. We got a 911 call from your phone. Do you have an emergency?
Excuse me, it's my thought. I accidentally called 911.
Sir, are you having an emergency?
No, I'm not.
Please lock your phone and make sure you won't call 911 by accident again, okay? That way you won't take up an emergency line for more important calls.
Of course, I'm sorry.
We're still racking up a lot of repetition. Ooh, mission tiled. Let's go ahead and use a chopper here.
Injured on board. Suspects awaiting transport.
You got any FTOs with...
Reporting right away.
Go pick these guys up.
There's nothing here.
Injured on board.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! My kitchen is on fire!
Where are you calling from? What's on fire?
The counter! I accidentally threw a cloth on the burner, and the fire spreads quickly!
Alright, just use
Try
water.
to put out the fire with water.
It's gone, I guess. I guess I panicked. Thank you.
No problem, just doing my job.
Bye.
Okay, we could ignore that.
Requesting air the situation on 7 Go and going down the straight pace and Old Central Parkway.
Standing by. Reporting. 10-4.
You got any FTOs?
I'm listening right away.
Wait for the location on the 77 ID. Alright, so we got LS5.
Understood.
What are the orders? On my way.
13 King 84.
Reporting right away.
D39 is going to be a 91.
911, what's your emergency?
You have to help her. She says her chest feels like it's being crushed.
Okay.
And she can't breathe. Is she having a heart attack?
Where did it happen?
In our house.
Could you give me an address? Could you be more specific? Who can't breathe?
My grandma.
Okay, how old is she?
She had her birthday last month.
Ooh.
Please don't tell me she's going to die.
Okay, so what's she
What
doing?
exactly was she doing?
She was on her mobile phone.
Okay.
It might be the effect of stress. Try to calm her down.
Okay. Hey, you need to breathe deeply. Everything will be fine. Breathe in and out. Is it better? I don't think it's helping. We need an ambulance.
Okay.
What is she doing right now? Is she standing? Is she sitting? Is she lying down?
She's laying down on her back.
She may need to sit up to breathe. Please help her to change positions and see if that works.
Okay, just calm down. This is going to help. Okay, done. What's next?
Alright, did she take any kind of
Does she take any
medicine?
medication? Does she have any chronic illnesses?
I don't know anything about it.
Wait for the ambulance. It's on the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait with her. Bye.
11:25. Can you go to the radio?
Okay, for a 96-year-old woman like that, I would be sending the ambulance like immediately.
I think I've been in town. Adelaide Road? Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be 1901. Trouble going for the other 1011. 2247 West Monroe.
707, please locate me to the Union Mobile 7I.
Right away.
Ready for the...
Case resolved. Got injured. Going to hospital.
And that's going to hospital. Okay, we got quite a bit of money for that, so with the amount of salaries we have, I think this would definitely be appropriate to have this many. Plus the fines also help us pay for some of it. One second, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Stand by. Okay, sorry about that. Now for this next one. Fire suit and fire mask. This should be able to protect them from more dangerous stuff. Pistol and terminal system. Actually, to do this and buy a taser. This will probably bring a diffuser bot. A little pricey, but definitely well worth it. Tiger. Okay, next we'll have another taser over here. Statistically, we are already 2/5 of the way through through this last level. We'll have night vision for the other one, so it'll probably help a better. Pepper spray. So this should help with a lot of really critically injured stuff. And what's that? What else do the rescue usually have? Probably their own individual first aid kit. For some really fast healing. So they should be able to do their job really efficiently. So let's get to deployment. Well, 63 grand still in reserve, so we do have plenty of stuff to go with. Day 3 of Washington.
2247 West Monroe.
First incident is a sharp tool injury, so no big deal. We'll just heal that pretty quickly. What the?
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There was a robbery.
Where did this happen?
Around...
How long ago did this happen?
Just a few minutes ago.
Do you have any injuries?
Oh, there's a glitch.
Where were you hit?
It's my head. I'm bleeding.
Okay, I want you to just stay there and wait until the ambulance arrives.
Sure.
Did they have any weapons?
Yeah, one of them had a gun.
Are your attackers still in the area?
They took a car and drove away.
Can you describe the car?
It was a white sedan, but I didn't see the plates.
We'll take care of it. Just wait for emergency services to arrive.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, we'll start doing a search over there.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Tough one.
What are the orders? Affirmative.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
Tough one.
Object not found.
2247 West Monroe.
What are the orders? I copy. I'm listening. Heading over there.
I'll get them company on Central.
Object not found. There's nothing here.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, there's an unconscious man here.
Where are you calling from?
Around...
Did you see him pass out?
No, he was on the ground when I found him.
Does he have any visible injuries?
There's blood on his face, and he has a black eye.
Alright, is he breathing?
Yeah, I think he's breathing.
I'm sending an ambulance to check up on him. Can you wait there, please?
Sure. Bye.
Tough one.
113 with...
Case resolved.
Reporting. Affirmative. What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
We'll take the other officer for the rape case. Childbirth. Reroute. Oh, we'll reroute over here.
Sector clear.
Adelaide Road? Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 1901.
Object case resolved.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a strange car parked here.
Where's the car parked?
In the shopping mall parking.
New message is received from Blue Storm.
Can you give me the address of where this car is parked, sir?
Alright, is it in a prohibited
Is the
area?
car parked in a prohibited area?
Yes, there's a sign here saying no parking.
I'll have an officer check it out and they'll decide if the car should be towed.
Thank you. Bye.
We need an ambulance here.
113 Lieutenant, at 1011 on 126 suspect.
Shots fired. Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, I hate shots fired. Thugs.
Standing by. Waiting for orders. Heading over there. Got injured. Going to hospital. Reporting. Affirmative.
911, what's your emergency?
I'm calling for the Washington Scoffers editorial office. We've received a death threat again.
Okay.
How did you receive the threat?
The letter came to our office. Who sends paper letters these days? Usually we receive death threats by email. Do you want me to read it?
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, please.
It's rather short. Curiosity is a fatal sin.
So what's the address for your office?
Alright, I will send the police there.
Okay, I'll have officers attend and look into it.
I don't think that is necessary, but it's your call. I will wait for them with a letter.
10-4.
I don't think it's a good idea to ignore something like a death threat like that, especially if it's for VIP. Oh, it's a letter with poison.
I'm listening right away. If there's any FTO or crew. What are the orders? I copy. Going there. I'm listening.
Actually, reroute over here.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My stomach hurts really bad.
New message is received from Blue Storm.
Alright, how long?
So how long have you had this stomach pain?
I've been feeling awful since this morning, and it feels like it's getting worse by the hour.
Alright, does anything else hurt?
No, I can't feel anything except the pain in my belly.
Alright.
Have you eaten anything unusual lately, sir?
I don't know. I ate a burrito. I don't know if it counts as unusual.
What's your address, sir? Are you sure about the quality of the food that you had? Maybe you have indigestion.
It's not about the food.
Probably there's nothing to worry about. Although, I think you should contact your doctor if the pain doesn't go away.
Seriously? I knew I could go to the doctor before I called you. Thanks for nothing.
113 Lieutenant.
Like, I just can't really send something like that. It doesn't seem to be one of those serious incidents. Drinking in public, we cannot deal with that right now. Damaged bridge, that's a large technical job. Definitely don't want to ignore that.
Ready for the next case.
We got a visual. 1384. Requesting air the situation on 7 go and going down to straight pace and Old Central Parkway. So gotta get the
This looks pretty serious.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! My kitchen is on fire!
Where are you calling from? What's on fire?
My toaster, and the fire's spreading.
Do you have an extinguisher?
Okay, you have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Okay. Use it
That's
to
an
put out the
electrical fire.
Okay, wait. The fire's gone. Thank you.
No problem, just doing my job.
Bye.
That was proper prevention right there.
We're done here. 10-4.
I'm going to send another
Reporting. 10-4.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. That's all. Okay, Johnson, company on Central.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
VIP protection.
I'm listening. Heading over there. Right away. We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Some more of that.
FTOs?
Object not found.
I'm grabbing over.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
Got injured, going to the hospital.
What are the orders?
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. There was a car collision.
Where did the collision happen?
Around
Shirley Highway.
When did it happen?
5 minutes ago.
Are there any injuries?
Yes, 2 people have some injuries.
Do you know who caused the accident?
I did.
Are any of the vehicles blocking traffic?
Yes, one of them can't be moved.
All right, sir. Please wait for the emergency services to arrive.
Okay, thank you.
Copy that, red over. 13 King 84.
Alade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 9-11. Trouble going for the other 10-11.
You got any
Right away.
56-16 Craft Avenue. Copy that, red over.
Standing by.
I'll wait for the location on the 779.
Buildings on fire.
793-37
Right away.
56.
I'm listening. Right away.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. That's all. I'm grabbing over and just getting out of the base.
You got any FTOs?
On my way to hospital. What are the orders?
113 Lieutenant. 13 King 84.
Case resolved.
Oh yeah.
We're ready.
Concerns notification. Concerns. D39 is gonna be a 91.
10-4.
D39 is gonna be a 91.
911, what's your emergency?
I want to report a fire.
Where are you, sir?
In front of...
Washington Boulevard.
So what's on fire?
I guess it's a living room.
I need you to be more specific, sir. Is the room in a house or an apartment?
It's situated in an apartment building.
All right, so how big is the fire?
Pretty big. The flames are shooting up 10, maybe 15 feet.
You're not inside, are you?
No, I saw the fire through a window.
Is it your place?
No, I was just passing by.
Is the fire spreading anywhere?
Yes.
Do you know if there's anyone inside?
Yes, I think so. I heard a scream just before I called.
The fire department is on the way.
Okay.
Copy that, red over.
Reporting.
What?
Understood.
Sorry, I got a situation on 70 yards. The transition to Denver.
Alade Road?
Reporting.
Another building on fire.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Secure central place. Secure church. That is business from church on central important. Front of the bridge on 78 Secure, we got a visual. Secure.
Waiting for orders.
Sorry, I got a situation on
Can't move it just yet. Should have sent technical trucks.
Reporting. Medical heading to hospital. Reporting. Heading over there.
113 Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 166.
For unknown reasons. broken bone.
Reporting.
2247 West Monroe. Got any?
I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen
Where did this happen?
in the middle of the street. While I was standing at a red light, he just dragged me out of my car and drove away.
When was your car stolen?
Just now. I've seen those thieves driving away in my car. Send somebody to catch them.
So how many suspects did you see?
There were 2 of them.
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at...
Okay, I'm gonna need your license plate. Can you give that to me, please?
It's...
What color is your car?
red.
What type of car is it?
Just average family sedan.
We're notifying the officers in the area now. They'll see if they can find your car.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You got any?
I'm listening. Understood.
I'll wait for the location on the 779 case. The lost group of individuals and can't fire a bus.
There's nothing here.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
113, Lieutenant.
There's nothing here.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 165th Hudson.
Frogs.
We are ready. 10-4. Waiting for order. Heading over there.
Sector clear. Sector clear.
D39 going to be a 91.
Waiting for order. Heading over there.
Grabbing over and just getting out of the base.
Medical heading to hospital.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 79.
D39 going to be a 91.
Chemical hazard.
Reporting. 11-20. Heading over there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There were some guys here fighting. Can you do something about it?
How many of them are there?
There are 2 of them.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
Did you see if they had any weapons?
Yes, they have knives.
Is anybody injured?
It's hard to tell, but one of them has taken a lot of punches. I just can't believe he's still standing after that.
I'm sending emergency services right now.
Thank you. Bye.
11-20. What are the orders?
Alade Road.
Yeah, I believe.
I copy. Going there.
5DVO, 10-5 that location. You got any FTOs with PPO info? Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Sorry, I got a situation on 70I. The transition to Denver.
D39 going to be a 91.
Standing by.
Requesting air.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Standing by.
Object not found.
Waiting for orders. Right away.
D39.
There's nothing here.
Injured on board.
The lost group of individuals and can't fire a suspect.
5DVO, 10-5 that location. 10-4.
Requesting air.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, I'm calling to report a bum.
Could you please tell me your address?
I'm at...
Okay, so what's going on there?
There's a bum lying around. Get him out of here.
Can you approach him and check his vitals? Is he conscious and breathing?
Are you crazy? You want me to walk up to that bum? Not on your life.
You know he's
Your decision to approach him or not may determine whether he lives or dies.
Well, I guess I can, but I'm not gonna touch him.
Great. Please let me know what his condition is. I understand. I'm sending the first team available out to you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Requesting air. The situation on 7 going down the straight pace and Old Central Parkway.
Object not found.
Lieutenant. That's
Case resolved.
Sector clear.
Waiting for orders.
Requesting air. The situation.
Heading over there. Right away. Waiting for orders. Heading over there. There's nothing here.
911, what's your emergency? If you can't talk, please press any digit on your phone, okay? All right.
That
Please
sounds like
press
a
the button
hostage
once if you're in a
situation.
hostage situation and can't talk. Okay, I want you to press the button on your phone for each person there who's threatening you. Is this a terrorist attack? Press once for yes, twice for no. Do they have any weapons? Press once for yes, twice for no. All right, we have your location. Is it... I want you to wait for emergency services. They're going to be there soon.
113, Lieutenant.
Reporting. Object not found.
707, please relocate me to the...
Affirmative. I copy. Going there.
I'm on desk. 2247 West Monroe.
Okay, we need the SWAT team. We need a SWAT team over there.
Got injured going.
We're ready. I copy. Going there. Sector clear. Reinforcements have arrived. Case resolved.
What are the orders?
Vehicle theft.
Reporting right away.
Copy after that, over.
2247 West Monroe.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there. I'm listening. Right away. Standing by.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
Reporting right away.
Is it possible to try to help find this missing child?
FTOs with
Standing by.
I'll get down to the company on Central.
113 Lieutenant. D39 is going to be a 91. I think I'm going to talk.
Sector clear. I'm listening. Heading over there.
I'll send 3 Qs to July. Sector we got a visual. Let us do some research on that.
Reporting. 10-4. I'm listening.
I'll send 3 Qs to July.
113 Lieutenant.
The lost group of individuals.
Reporting. 10-4.
Sorry.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I hear a lot of noise coming from the apartment next door. It's keeping my kids up. They can't get to sleep. Can you do something about it?
What's the address you're calling from?
My house is at... I'm in Unit 6.
Do you know who lives there?
A family with 2 children.
Are they loud like this all the time, or is this an exception?
Yes, I hear the parents fight all the time. I don't want to be cruel, but I don't want to call that family pathological. They drink a lot, and it doesn't look like they take care of their children. Maybe you should send somebody to check on their kids.
Alright, I'll send the
I'll
police.
send the police to check on it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
113 Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 160 Sutton.
There's nothing here. We're done here.
Alright, so we got 015. Looking here at the situation on 7 go and...
There's nothing here.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Let us do some research on Central Oakland reporting.
2247 West Monroe. 113 Lieutenant. Sorry.
Right away. Waiting for orders. Report. Affirmative.
Sector we got a visual. Copy after that, over.
Waiting for orders. Right away. Standing by. We're done here. We're done here. We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup. 1125. Can you go to the... What are the orders?
May have lost some reputation.
On my way to hospital.
Sector we got a visual.
Got injured going to hospital.
You got any I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 9 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10-11.
Reporting. Heading over there. What are the orders?
Grabbing all run just.
Shots fired. Requesting. What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
13 King 84.
This is hard.
I'm listening. Right away.
Grabbing all run just getting out to the base.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
2247 West Monroe.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
13 King.
Waiting for instructions. On my way.
D39 is gonna be a 91. I'll pick up in the top.
Reporting. Right away.
What are the orders?
What are the orders?
Grabbing all run just getting.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
10-1. 113 Lieutenant.
Reporting.
What are the orders? 10-4. Standing by. Reporting. I copy. Going there. Shots injured on board.
Copy that, over.
Reporting. On my way. On my way.
2240.
Reporting.
Injured.
Right away. Waiting for orders. Right away. Requesting support. Requesting support.
You got any FTOs with PPO info? Oh yeah, I'm on death. 10-4. 113 with.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
Ooh, that was a little intense. 87. Lost the chemical hazard, but the fire. But we lost We've lost two reputation because a tenant has died. It's okay, we should have maybe two more people to do, so let's hire a police officer. Taser. This should have the taser. This should have the system terminal. I think it worked out pretty well last time, so let's. But maybe we'll see if we could just get another fire truck. Yeah, let's buy one more fire truck. We'll hire you, and we'll hire you. We're gonna need 2 fire suits and 2 firefighter masks. I think I better if I hire another police officer. Grab a pistol, grab a dog. So we got 2 more. Let's send 1 unit to the center of the area. It's not really gonna do anything covering just that area, so we'll send the 1 firefighter over there, and we'll be good to go right now.
113, Lieutenant. What are the orders? 10-4. The lost group of individuals that can't fire a suspect.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh, you're gonna have an emergency real soon.
New messages received from Blue Storm.
What the hell do you mean?
Tell me what you think.
I mean that you should look out your window. See ya.
We're ready. I copy. Going there.
Holy shit. We have a bomber. A terrorist bomber.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
A broken bone.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Report. I'm listening. Right away.
5DVO, 10-5 that location. D39 is going to be a 91. I don't think I've been in top.
911, what's your emergency?
Now that you know I'm not joking, the next bomb will blow up at... You have 5 minutes to evacuate.
Why?
Why are you doing this?
You will learn soon enough.
113. I copy. Going there. Concern notification. Concern. 707, please locate me to the Union 179. I'm listening. Right away. What are the orders? 10-4. I'm listening. Understood. 707, please locate me to the Union. What are the orders? I copy. Going there. Ready for the next case. I'm listening. Heading over there. The lost group of individuals that can't fire a suspect.
2247 West Monroe.
Okay, jump to company on Central. Case resolved. Copy that, that's over. What are the orders? 10-4.
Sure, we'll get rid of that.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
Waiting for orders. Heading over there. Ready for the next case. 1120. Injured on board.
Reporting. On my way.
2247 West Monroe. Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Copy that, that's over. 113.
New messages received from Blue Storm. Messages can Bengali and the Thunderkins and Snuffer come back sometime.
We got a visual. I'm grabbing over and just getting out.
Speeding. Send that over there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. There's a strange car at the back of our building.
Alright, which building?
Is this a residence or a business?
It's an insurance company office building.
Could you give me the address, sir?
Yes, we're at,
Is that car parked in a prohibited area?
It's private property.
Did you see who parked the car there?
That's the thing. Nobody saw it being parked, and it's not supposed to be there. It's a restricted area.
Did you... Alright.
Are there any surveillance cameras in the area?
Yeah, we do, but the car is parked exactly in the blind spot.
Did you check that car?
Not yet. I thought it might be dangerous. There's all kinds of stories about bombs going off in the news. I thought I'd call 911 first.
Yeah. Okay, stay away from the
Sir,
car.
tell everyone to stay away from the area.
Well, okay. Do you think it's that important?
Evacuate the building now.
You should start to evacuate the building immediately. Sound the fire alarm now.
Oh my god, do you think it's one of those bombs? Should I tell people?
Don't tell them.
No, just pull the fire alarm and make sure everyone gets to a safe place.
Oh my... of course. The alarm. What now?
Get everybody
There's
out of
nothing
there.
more for you to do right now. Just get out of the building, wait in the safe zone for emergency services to arrive. They'll be there shortly.
Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Requesting air the situation on 7 Go and going down the straight pace and on the central busway. So, gotta get,
What are the orders? Affirmative. Waiting for order. Heading over there. What are the orders? 10-4.
I'll send the Houston to Ron. 1K, employee. If there's any FTO or crew.
What are the orders? 10-4.
10-1. 5DVO, 10-5, that location.
113, Lieutenant. On air. I'm on desk. 10-4. 113.
What are the orders?
707, please get a location to the unit.
Reporting. Affirmative.
113, Lieutenant.
The watch the police videos and can't fire up that.
Waiting for heading over there.
1K, employee.
13 King 84.
Copy that, over.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 165th Sutton.
Requesting air the situation on 7 Go and going down the
Injured on board.
On air. I'm on desk. 10-4. 113, Lieutenant.
Case resolved.
We-
Case solved. Waiting for orders. Understood.
911, what's your emergency?
You should listen to my demands, or you will have much bigger problems than you already have.
I don't. We won't
We
negotiate.
do not negotiate with terrorists.
That is too bad. You will have some blood on your hands very soon.
707, please get a location to the unit mobile service.
Report. Case solved.
Alright, so we got L15.
Adelaide Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be 901. Trouble going for the other 10-11.
I'm listening right away.
113, Lieutenant.
On my way to hospital.
Requesting.
Reporting. I copy. Going there. I'm listening. Understood.
Get the chopper over there now.
Reporting. On my way.
113, Lieutenant.
707, please get a location to the unit.
Reporting. I copy. Going there. Reporting. What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
Reporting. Heading up.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
We got a visual.
Heading over there.
5DVO, 10-5, that location.
13 King 84.
Case resolved.
20.
I'm listening.
Alright, so we got L15. Requesting air the
Reporting. On my way to hospital. Understood.
Ready for the next case.
Standing by. 1125. Can you go through the radio? Standing by.
Oh, okay, just coming in central.
5DVO, 10-5, that location.
Reporting. Heading over there.
You got any?
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
Adelaide Road.
Standing by. Case resolved. I'm listening.
Grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
7937 Ambulance Hospital.
Grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. Reporting. Understood.
with a PPO in 12.
The watch the police video.
Waiting for understood.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
Oh yeah, I'm on that.
Case resolved. Reporting. Heading over there.
We really don't have time to do this.
Wait for the location.
Got injured going to hospital.
We got a visual. I'm done 3Q.
Reporting. 10-4.
11:25. There's nothing here.
Copy that, red over.
Waiting for orders.
Request.
Right away. Reporting. Right away.
113 with that.
Understood. Case solved.
I'll wait for the location on the 779 date. Okay, just company.
What have you? Affirmative.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn.
Case resolved. Heading over there.
Alright, so we got 015.
13 King 84.
Reporting. Heading over there. 11:25. Can you go to the radio room? Reporting. Affirmative. I'm listening. Understood. What are the order? 10-4. Standing by. I'm right away. We're 10-4.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn, and give us some experience.
You got any?
Shots fired. Requesting backup. We're ready. 10-4. Report right away. We 10-4.
You got any FTOs with a PPO in 12?
We got a visual.
Oh yeah, I'm on that. That's 113 Lieutenant.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
5 DVO, 10-5.
What are the orders?
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn, and give us some experience. 13.
Reporting right away. Reporting. I copy. Going there.
If there's any FTO.
We're ready. We're done here. We're ready. 10-4.
13 King 84.
Alright, so we got 015. Requesting air the situation on Go and going down to the straight base and over central fluctuate.
Reporting. Understood. Injured on board.
Got a bunch of things going on.
I copy. Going there.
We got a visual.
39 gonna be a 91. I think I'm gonna talk.
Waiting for I copy. Going there.
113 Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 11650 Sutton. 113 Lieutenant.
Standing by.
Reporting. On my way. Heading over there.
We're affirmative.
113 Lieutenant. That's 1011.
Standing by.
I got a situation on
Ready for the next case.
2247 West Monroe.
793 in talk, please.
Okay, just company on central.
We're affirmative. On my way to hospital.
We got a visual.
Alade Road.
Ready for the next case.
Reporting. I copy. Going there. I'm listening. Heading over there.
Standing by.
Case solved.
What are the orders? On my way.
Slowing down some.
39 gonna be a 91.
The bomber didn't decide not to show himself again, huh? What a coward. What a coward.
39 gonna be a 91. I think I'm gonna talk.
Requesting air the situation on Go and going down.
Waiting for orders. Right away. Suspects awaiting transport. Police standing by. Case solved.
Okay, just
Injured on board.
So we did get a good reputation out of that one. I got a -20 for the bomber, huh? But apparently the bomber decided not to show himself after. At least he had nothing to do, but we'll stay on high alert, see what if he comes back again, because it's very possible he might. Equipment. The diffuse robot. Well, actually, equipped with a few diffuse robots. There's nothing more I can. There's nothing really more I could do right now, but we're still good to go. No one was seriously hurt. Wow, that one's far away. But since there's only one,
I'm listening. Right away. Heading over there. Waiting for orders. Understood.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! My kitchen is on fire!
Where are you calling from? What's on fire?
The counter! I accidentally threw a cloth on the burner, and the fire spreads quickly!
Try to put out the fire with water.
It's gone, I guess. I guess I panicked. Thank you.
No problem, just doing my job.
Bye.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn, give us some experience.
okay, that's all solved. There's a hit and run over here, so we will send somebody to check it out.
Object not found.
Chemical hazard.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a fire here.
Where are you, sir?
In front of...
So what's on fire?
I guess it's a living room.
I need you to be more specific, sir. Is the room in a house or an apartment?
It's part of the house.
Alright, so how big is the fire?
Pretty big. The flames are shooting up 10, maybe 15 feet.
Is the fire spreading anywhere?
Yes.
You're not inside, are you?
No, I saw the fire through a window.
Is it your place?
No, I was just passing by.
Do you know if there's anyone inside?
Maybe. Somebody might be there. I see lights on in other rooms.
The fire department is on the way.
Okay.
Requesting air in the situation. That's 7 go and...
We're done here.
Speeding offense.
Understood.
Send a chopper over there to chase that guy down.
911, what's your emergency?
There's this homeless guy bothering me.
Could you please tell me your address?
I'm at...
Okay, so what's going on there?
He's being really aggressive.
So what's this homeless guy doing?
He's threatening me. I don't know what it's all about. He's completely drunk. He's mumbling something and not letting me go.
Please tell him that you're on the phone with the police and that officers are on their way.
Hey, cops are gonna be here any minute. Yeah, that's what they told me. They're on the way. No way. He said the cops can blow him.
I understand. I'm sending the first team available out to you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
So no more bombers.
Waiting for orders. Right away.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, there's an unconscious man here.
Are
Where?
you calling from?
Around...
Did you see him pass out?
No, he was on the ground when I found him.
Does he have any visible injuries?
No, I think he's not injured.
Is he breathing?
Yeah, his breath smells so bad.
I'm gonna send a police officer to check up on him as well, okay? Wait there until he arrives.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Requesting air the situation on 7 Go and going down to Straight Paint.
Got ready for the next case. Case resolved.
Okay, Johnson Company on Central.
7 We are ready. I copy. Going there.
Sounds like a typical day in Washington, D.C. now. That's just a fire alarm.
I copy. Going there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, there was a robbery
How long ago did this happen?
a moment ago.
Do you have any injuries?
No, we are fine.
Are your attackers still in the area?
They ran away down the road.
Did they have any weapons?
Yes, a bat and a knife.
Where did this happen?
Around,
Action.
Alright, sir, we'll take care of it. Just wait for emergency services to arrive.
yeah, I will.
Waiting for orders. Right away.
Grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
Case solved.
Illegal parking.
Waiting for heading over there. Reporting. Heading over there.
Ready for the next.
Case standing by.
Wait for the location.
Bomb threat.
I'm listening. Right away. I'm listening. Heading over there. 10-4.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen
Where did this happen?
in front of a shopping mall.
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at
When was your car stolen?
just now. I've seen those thieves driving away in my car. Send somebody to catch them.
Okay, I'm gonna need your license plate. Can you give that to me, please?
It's
What color is your car?
red.
What type of car is it?
Just average family sedan.
So how many suspects did you see?
There were 2 of them.
We're notifying the officers in the area now. They'll see if they can find your car.
Thank you. Goodbye.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on.
We are ready. I copy. Going there.
You got any FTOs with PPO info? Alade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 9 Trouble going for the other.
We're under fire. Need backup. Case resolved. We're under fire. Need reporting. I copy. Going there. Officer down.
911, what's your emergency?
Officer down.
There is a strange car parked here. Could you check it?
Where's the car parked?
It's a restricted area.
Can you give me the address of where this car is parked, sir? Is the car parked in a prohibited area?
The car is blocking the traffic.
I'll have an officer check it out and they'll decide if the
Messages
car should be
received from
towed.
Blue Storm.
Thank you.
Messages for final destruction. Cthulhu Academy be on lockdown.
Okay, Johnson Company on Central.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 116.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
13 King 84.
7 service, please locate me to the Union Mobile 7
You got any FTOs with
What are the orders? I'm listening. Right away.
113 with
Reporting. Heading over there.
What are the orders?
tough one?
Injured on board.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turret.
Object not found. Reporting. 10-4.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My stomach hurts really bad.
So how long have you had this stomach pain?
About an hour ago, it started suddenly.
Alright, does anything else hurt?
No, I can't feel anything except the pain in my belly.
Alright.
Have you eaten anything unusual lately, sir?
Well, maybe it's because of those mushrooms.
Okay, what's your address?
Sir? Sir, there's a possibility that you may have eaten poisonous mushrooms. I'm going to send the ambulance immediately.
Oh, God. What have I done? Please, get the ambulance here fast.
10-4.
Alright, it's on the way.
2247 West Monroe. Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 901.
Standing by. Got injured.
There's nothing here. 113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 166 Sutton.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Standing by.
On my way to the hospital.
I'll wait for the location on the 779 date.
2247 West Monroe.
Waiting for orders.
Southwest.
We got a visual. 113, Lieutenant.
Reporting.
13 King 8.
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
Shots fired.
West Monroe.
I'm listening. Injured on board.
911, what's your emergency?
I want to complain about my neighbors. They're being noisy.
What's the address you're calling from?
My house is at... I'm in Unit 6.
Do you know who lives there?
Students. There are 4 of them. 1 couple and 2 guys.
Do you know what's happening at your neighbor's place?
Some kind of a party, I guess. I hear a lot of voices and loud music.
Do you feel threatened in any way?
No, but the noise is driving me crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they listened to decent music.
Okay.
Are you sure they're breaking the noise bylaws? Is the music really too loud, or you know, do you just not like it?
That music violates the law. It's dubstep.
Did you try asking them if they could turn down the music?
Are you sure it's safe? They don't sound like reasonable people, to be honest. I'm a bit scared of them.
Could you tell me why you're not feeling safe?
I've heard some aggressive voices, maybe an argument. I think they might start fighting at any moment.
So what kind of argument are we talking about here? Are we talking about a really serious argument where there could be a fight? Because we can't send police out to every little argument.
Yes, I told you. Wait, I just heard a sound of a gunshot. Somebody is screaming. Please send the ambulance quickly!
I'm sending the emergency services, okay? Just stay at your apartment and stay calm.
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
I'll wait for the location on the 779 date.
Medical heading to hospital.
5DVO, 10-5 that location. 10-4.
We're busy today.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Standing by. Reporting. Injured on board.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 166.
Understood.
Waiting for instructions. Heading over there.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
D39 is gonna be a 91.
Reporting. Heading over there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. There was a car collision.
Where did the
Okay.
collision happen?
Around
When did it happen?
just a moment ago.
Are there any injuries?
Yes, one person is injured.
Can you tell what kind of injuries they have?
I think one of the passengers broke his leg.
Okay, that's serious.
Just make sure they don't move until the ambulance arrives.
Sure.
Are any of the vehicles blocking traffic?
Yes, one of them can't be moved.
All right, sir. Please wait for the emergency services to arrive.
Okay, thank you.
With the air, the situation, that's 7 go and going down to
Waiting for orders.
Ready for the next case.
Central when we work.
5DVO, 10-5 that.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
13 King 84.
On the air. I'm on desk. 10-4.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
5 station. Got 16 from Abbey.
The loss of individuals that get
Standing by.
13 King 84.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Reporting.
Copy that, over.
Affirmative.
5 station.
10-4. We're on it. Affirmative.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info? Sorry, 10-4, thank you. Alade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving that.
Understood. Right away.
We got a visual.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Messages received for Blue Storm. Messages locked down.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
Grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
Adelaide Road? Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's going to be a 9 to 1. Trouble going for the other 10
The large group of individuals that can't fire a suspect.
I'm listening. Understood. Shots fired. Requesting backup.
911, what's your emergency?
You have to help her. She says her chest feels like it's being crushed and she can't breathe. Is she having a heart attack?
Alright, where?
Where did it happen?
On a street.
Could you give me an address?
Yes, of course.
Could you be more specific? Who can't breathe?
I don't know her. I was just walking by when she said she couldn't breathe.
Okay, how old is she?
I don't know. Mid-30s?
Okay.
What exactly was she doing?
She was on her mobile phone.
It might be the effect of stress. Try to calm her down.
Okay. Hey, you need to breathe deeply. Everything will be fine. Breathe in and out. Is it better? I don't think it's helping. We need an ambulance.
What is she doing right now? Is she standing? Is she sitting? Is she lying down?
She's standing.
Help her assume the tripod position. She should sit or stand leaning forward and then support her upper body with her hands on her knees.
Okay, that sounds complicated, but we'll try to do that. Okay, just bend over and put your hands on your knees, okay? It'll help you breathe, please. Done. What's next?
Alright.
Does she take any medication? Does she have any chronic illnesses?
I don't know anything about it.
Wait for the ambulance. It's on the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait with her. Bye.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Right away.
Copy that, red over.
130. We're done here. What are the affirmative?
Copy that, red over.
Got the thing from me. Was that resolved?
Grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
D39 group.
Reporting. Affirmative.
113.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
Got injured. Going to hospital. We're ready. Affirmative.
On air. I'm on desk. 10-4.
We got a visual.
Concerns. Notification. Concerns.
D39 group, be at 91. I'll pick up it in top.
Reporting. Understood. Injured on board. What are the orders? Affirmative. Standing by.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. I want to report a missing person.
Okay, who's missing?
Who's missing?
My daughter.
When did you see her for the last time?
Early last night, after dinner.
Does she have a phone?
No, she left her phone at home.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 16 years old.
What happened?
I don't know. Maybe she just ran away from home. It's been tough for us lately. I called one of her friends and the girl said she saw her at school.
What's the address of the place where she was last seen?
It's
We'll need a description, ma'am. What does she look like? And what was she wearing last?
I'm not sure what she was wearing, but all of her clothes are black. She has long dyed black hair and wears glasses.
Did she ever run away before?
No, never. I'm so worried. Maybe something happened to her on her way home from school.
Alright, we'll conduct a search.
I'll notify the proper forces. They'll conduct a search.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my God.
Goodbye.
Waiting for order. Heading over there. I'm listening. We're ready. 10-4. Waiting for order. Understood. What are the orders?
D39 group, be at 91.
On my way to hospital.
Sector clear. There's no object not found.
113, Lieutenant.
Standing by. Medical heading to hospital. We're ready. What are the orders? Affirmative.
Adelaide Road? Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be 901. Trouble going for the other 1011.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
Case resolved.
79337 in Talk, please.
Reporting. Understood.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
What are the orders? Affirmative.
I've got a situation on 70 yards, the Civilization Street Ever.
Object spotted.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
D39 is gonna be a 91. I think I'm gonna talk. On the, I'm on the desk. 10-4.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
Alright, we found her.
Ready for the next case.
Okay. So we got 98 reputation out of that. So looks like one more of these, so we got one more, and we will, this will be the end of this, campaign playthrough. Though, I'll try to maybe do, a couple of free per week, but I got other, stuff I got going on. I'll probably do one of my hometowns. Probably, it's like a small town. See how challenging it can get. And looks like we missed the pickpocketing, but no big deal. $185,000. For this last one, we'll just get another chopper. And we'll need really good driving. We can do the helicopter. And we need one more with... One of them has... Got a couple of those, and we need one more police officer for this last shift. They got excellent marksmanship. Never had an officer go down like that before, so this should be the last of it. So let's do a final deployment. So now we have 2 helicopters. So vehicle theft, 1 suspect, 1 car we can chase after that.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My stomach hurts really bad.
Alright.
So how long have you had this stomach pain?
I've been feeling awful since this morning, and it feels like it's getting worse by the hour.
Alright, does anything else hurt?
I vomited half an hour ago.
So, do you have any other symptoms?
I also have diarrhea.
Alright, what's your address?
What's your address, sir?
Alright, I'm sending an ambulance.
Your symptoms could be signs of something really serious. I'm going to get medical help to you as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll wait for them to get here. Bye.
Missing person with Alzheimer's.
We're ready. I copy. Going there.
Sector clear.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Waiting for on my way.
D39 is gonna be a 91.
Waiting for orders.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I would like to report a robbery.
Where did this happen?
Around.
Okay.
How long ago did this happen?
Just a few minutes ago.
Do you have any injuries?
Yeah.
Where were you hit?
It's my head. I'm bleeding.
Okay, I want you to just stay there and wait until the ambulance arrives.
Sure.
Did they have any weapons?
No, I don't think so.
Are your attackers still in the area?
I have no idea. They ran away somewhere.
We'll take care of it. Just wait for emergency services to arrive.
Yeah, I will.
D39 is gonna be a 91. I think I'm gonna top.
Looking here at the situation now.
Shot. Standing by.
Car bump. Sure, let's send a chopper over there. We have two police helicopters now. Family abuse.
Waiting for orders. Right away.
Reporting. On my way.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There were some guys here fighting. Can you do something about it?
How many of them are there?
There are 2 of them.
Did you see if they had any weapons?
Yes, they have knives.
Alright, is anybody hurt?
Injured?
Oh my, one of them just fell down. He's not moving.
Okay.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
Alright.
So those other guys who were fighting, did you see where they went?
I have no idea.
Could you check his medical condition?
I prefer not to go there. It might be dangerous.
After knives and balls, let's not.
Of course, ma'am. Your own safety is the most important. I'll send the ambulance and the police immediately.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
Yeah, never ever send somebody like that to do anything that might be potentially dangerous.
What are the orders?
New messages received from Blue Storm. Message is okay. I think so since there's a chance that Diener Drive trap could hurt something else, like the dogfighter's trap.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. I want to report a missing person.
Okay, who's missing?
Who's missing?
My daughter.
Alright, where's the last thing? Okay, what happened?
What happened?
I don't know. Maybe she just ran away from home. It's been tough for us lately. I called one of her friends and the girl said she saw her at school.
Okay.
What's the address of the place where she was last seen?
It's...
Okay, how old is she?
She's 16 years old.
We'll need a description, ma'am. What does she look like? And what was she wearing last?
I'm not sure what she was wearing, but all of her clothes are black. She has long dyed black hair and wears glasses.
Does she have a phone?
I tried to call her, but the phone's off.
Did she ever run away before?
No, never. I'm so worried. Maybe something happened to her on her way home from school.
When did you see her for the last time?
Early last night, after dinner.
Alright, we're gonna conduct a search.
I'll notify the proper forces. They'll conduct a search.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Okay, 2 choppers will really cover more ground more quickly.
Wait for the location on the 779 date. I'll get them some company on Central.
I'm listening. Understood. I copy.
Actually, go over there.
Understood.
I'm grabbing over and just...
There's a child abduction.
Right away.
Actually, you go over there and...
Nothing here.
2247 West Monroe.
113, Lieutenant. That's 1011 on 116th. Dustin.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Gunshot wound.
We're ready. I copy. Going there. I copy. Going there. 10-4. What are the orders? Affirmative. 10-4.
Come on, there's the chopper. There we go.
Heading over there.
I'll take this
911,
call.
what's your emergency?
Hello? Could you do something about those idiots?
Where?
Where are they?
Near bus station at College.
Alright, how many are
How
there?
many of them are there?
I don't know. There's a whole group of them. Maybe 6 or 7.
Please describe what exactly these men are doing.
They're being assholes, acting aggressively to anyone who comes near them. They're shouting, pushing, throwing things. It looks like they're wanting to get into a fight with someone.
Alright, is anybody hurt?
Not that I could Oh, they just started fighting with someone. One of them punched him. He fell to the ground. Jesus Christ! They're taking him. All of them. They're taking him.
Okay.
Could you check his condition and give him first aid?
They run away. I think I can try and help him.
Okay, do you need any help with
Do
that?
you need me to give you direction on first aid? It might be necessary to help him.
No, that won't be necessary. I worked as a nurse a few years ago. I'll call again if his condition worsens before the ambulance gets here.
Help is on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
Ready for the next case.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. I'm grabbing over and just getting out of the base.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
I'll wait for the location on this.
Ready for the reporting. Understood.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you. 10-4.
Case solved.
I'll wait for the location on the 779 case.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
10-4.
I'm grabbing over.
Medical heading to hospital.
Copy that, red over.
79337 in hospital. We are ready. Affirmative.
Better send some backup.
Right away. Right away. Affirmative.
The large group of individuals that can't fire something.
2247 West Monroe.
Alright, one of them's armed, and we got...
I'm listening. Understood.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen
Where did this happen?
in front of a shopping mall.
When was your car stolen?
Just now. I've seen those thieves driving away in my car. Send somebody to catch them.
So how many suspects did you see?
There were 2 of them.
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at...
Okay, I'm gonna need your license plate. Can you give that to me, please?
It's...
What color is your car?
purple.
What type of car is it?
Just average family
Messages
sedan.
received
We're
from
notifying
Blue
the
Storm.
officers in the area now.
Messages to
They'll see
alert
if they
that
can
in order
find
to
your car.
truly heal, she has to face her demons.
Goodbye.
Alright, we'll wait on that.
Standing by.
I'll wait for the location on the 779 case.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. 10-4.
We got a visual.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 116th Sudson. 79337.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup. 1125. Can you go to the radio room?
2247 West Monroe.
Looking here at the situation now. That's how to go.
We're done here. Waiting for orders. Understood. We're done here.
113 Lieutenant.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I hear a lot of noise coming from the apartment next door. It's keeping my kids up. They can't get to sleep. Can you do something about it?
What's the address you're calling from?
My house is at...
Do you know who lives there?
Students. There are 4 of them. 1 couple and 2 guys.
Do you know what's happening at your neighbor's place?
I've heard some aggressive voices. Maybe an argument. I think they might start fighting at any moment.
Do you think they might have any weapons? Did you hear something that might indicate that they might be armed in any way?
Yes, somebody's shouting for us about
Messages
pulling out a
received from
gun.
Blue Storm. Messages, yeah. Like
Okay.
up in a room with
I'm
others
sending the
in
emergency
the
services,
operating room.
okay? Just stay at your apartment and stay calm.
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
Okay, don't send anybody to check up to say anything about a gun.
FTOs with a PPO info?
Oh yeah, come on with that. That boy.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
Waiting for orders. Understood. I'm listening. Right away. Reporting. Affirmative. What are the orders? We need an ambulance here. Waiting for orders.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's an unconscious man here on the pavement.
Where are you calling from?
Around.
Did you see him pass out?
Yes, I saw him falling.
Does he have a pulse? Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing. Oh, wait. He's waking up.
Can you stay with him and make sure he's completely okay?
Sure. Bye.
Concerns, notification, concerns.
79337 in top 3.
Wait, heading over there.
I'll just have that. I have no time to deal with the drinking in public.
Object found.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
These are
Reporting.
missing persons still missing.
2247 West Monroe.
13 King 84. 13 King 84.
Reporting. On my way.
I'm listening.
D39 is going to be a night.
Heading over there.
Object not found.
Injured. We're done. Got injured. Going to hospital.
Sector clear.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello?
Hello, sir. We got a 911 call from your phone. Do you have an emergency?
Excuse me. It's my thought. I accidentally called 911.
Sir, are you having an emergency?
No, I'm not.
Please lock your phone and make sure you won't call 911 by accident again, okay? That way you won't take up an emergency line for more important calls.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Affirmative.
113 Lieutenant.
I'm listening.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Alade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving that place.
Right away.
5-6.
Injured on board.
Got this thing from the, is that resolved? I'm grabbing over and just getting out of the base.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
113 Lieutenant. 13 King 84.
Sorry, I got a situation on 70 yards, the Civilization Street, Denver. I'll wait for the location on the 77.
Standing by. Right away. I'm listening. Heading over there. Case solved. Reporting. Understood.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up at the top.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
I have no time. I have no time to deal with any of the drinking in public.
113 Lieutenant.
1125, can you go to the
I can ignore this one.
113 Lieutenant.
Suspects in.
Standing by.
79337 in top 3.
We're ready. I'm lit. Understood. We're ready. Affirmative.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello. I want to report an illegally parked car
Where's the car parked?
on the sidewalk.
Can you give me the address of where this car is parked, sir? Is the car parked in a prohibited area?
The car is blocking the traffic.
I'll have an officer check it out and they'll decide if the car should be towed.
Thank you. Bye.
707.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
707, please locate me to the Union Mobile.
Waiting for orders. What are the orders? 10-4. Standing by. Cannot do that.
Requesting air the situation on 7 go and going down.
Well.
And Old Central Busway. So, gotta get, visit and 7 out. All the.
Okay, we need reinforcements.
Waiting for orders. Right away. We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, I'm calling to report a bum.
What's the...
Could you
where?
please tell me your address?
I'm at...
What's the
Okay,
problem?
So what's going on there?
There's a bum lying around. Get him out of here.
Can you approach him and check his vitals? Is he conscious and breathing?
Okay, I'm going up to him.
Great. Please let me know what his condition is.
He's lying down and not moving. Hello? He moved and he's mumbling something. I think he's sleeping.
Alright, I'll send a squad.
I understand. I'm sending the first team available out to you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
113 Lieutenant, 1011 on 1.
We're under fire. Reporting. Right away. Reporting. Understood.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
What are the orders? 10-4.
If there's any FTO orders.
I'm listening. Understood. Waiting for orders.
On my way to the hospital.
Right away. Got injured. Going. Ready for the next case. Standing by.
I missed one.
Case up. Standing by. What? Affirmative. Reporting. I copy 10-4.
911, what's your emergency?
I've got someone here who's having a hard time trying to breathe.
Where?
Where did it happen?
On a street.
Could you give me an address?
It's
Could you be more specific? Who can't breathe?
I don't know her. I was just walking by when she said she couldn't breathe.
Okay, how old is she?
Hard to tell. If I had to guess, I'd say around 50.
What exactly was she doing?
I don't know. Walking? Nothing special, I guess.
What is she doing right now? Is she standing? Is she sitting? Is she lying down?
She's laying down, on her back.
Does she have any tight clothing? If so, you might have to loosen it a bit.
I don't see anything like that.
She may need to sit up to breathe. Please help her to change positions and see if that works.
Okay, just calm down. This is going to help. Okay, done. What's next?
Does she take any medication? Does she have any chronic illnesses?
Yes, she has asthma.
Okay,
Try to find her inhaler. It should be in a first aid kit or something personal in her bag. The inhaler, do you know what they look like? They're usually shaped like a big letter L, but it could be round as well. If you have to, help her use it, okay? Place it in her mouth, between her teeth, and press the plunger.
Okay, I'll do that. But send someone here fast.
Alright,
Ready for the next case. Case solved. Got injured. Reporting. Heading over there. I'm listening. Understood.
oh, that's something serious.
Medical heading to hospital. Injured on board.
Reporting. On my way.
Case solved.
Okay, this should do it. Another homeless. Overall, we get 79, and we had quite a bit of stuff coming along here. So, I think overall, 549, that should do it. And we have successfully completed the career mode, and there is nothing else that needs to be done. The achievement has come up for completed career mode, and this should be the final video for the campaign. Maybe about a couple times a week I can just do a little free game over at some other towns. If you have any suggestions, make sure you send them in the links below. Until next time, I am Crimson Thunder. See ya!